Hi, I'm Louis Vega. I'm a CNN correspondent. As you know, there are a lot of things that affect this world. But one of the major problems that affect this world that no one knows about is the topic of hazards in the environment. We do not hear about it, but it surely has become an epidemic that this world is going to have to face. The known fact that it is a silent killer in this world. An example of this is aerosol. Aerosol is a propellant gas that is typically enclosed under pressure. These days, aerosol is found in a lot of products, like shoes and whatnot. But aerosol is typically found in hairspray. It is said that about 3.7 billion units are sold. 3.7 billion aerosol units are sold every year. Now that's a lot. That's a lot of hairspray, ladies. Downfall of aerosol is how it affects the Earth. It hurts the Earth by hurting its atmosphere, by tearing it apart, causing an increase in the sun's radiation, which later does stuff like melt Earth's glaciers, which increase water levels and affect the state of the environment completely, which in fact, in the future could cause major problems. Now I'm not saying we should go into atomic bomb action right now, but you should listen to scientists who are evaluating this topic from head to toe. They believe that we should use alternative products in the creation of hairspray so that those the components that go into that product won't hurt the environment as much. Now when we come back, I'll be explaining another hazard that is happening as we speak.
Listen up, people. I am here, and I want to help. This is our planet. Can I get a hurrah? What, am I invisible? Doesn't anybody care? Listen to me!
I want one with relish.
And I want mine with mustard.
I want you to stop this insanity. What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to make a living here.
And the planet is dying. Listen, I can't get a pulse.
What the hell are you talking about?
There are 50,000 hot dog cows in Kansas alone.
So?
So, when those cows break wind, not only is it stinky, but it's cutting a hole in the ozone. Think of those hot dogs as 1 cubic foot of cow gas. Bon appetit. That's it. See? We can make a difference.
I'll make a difference in your face if you don't get out of here.
Oh, the truth hurts, doesn't it, Captain Carnivore?
Here we are back. When we left off speaking, we were speaking about environmental hazards and its effects on the world. Another example of this comes from the Hillshire Food Company case. Hillshire Food Company is currently facing multiple lawsuits on account of pollution, severe pollution. Apparently the company has a warehouse in West Newbury, Massachusetts, a small town on the outskirts of Boston, that has been releasing toxic waste into an open body of water that happens to be one of the major contributors to the town. Furthermore, contaminating the water, as well as making 13 people ill and causing the death of 3 little children. The company has maintained its innocence, but a man named Jan Schlitzman, a monumental lawyer for the city of Boston, is attacking that innocence on the defense of parents who have lost their children. In a statement, he states, "I will not stop at any cost. I will prove that this company has, in fact, been a key contributor to this problem, and I will do anything to justify it." Here we have statements from a parent that has lost their child due to the contamination of the water. "This is sad. I just lost my child because of the water contamination, and this damn company does not want to admit its wrongdoing. It does not even have the decency to say sorry. All I want is closure, and they're not providing it." Wait, what is that? Breaking news. Jan Schlitzman has disproven Hillshire's Food Company is guilty and has been a part of the water contamination for several years. Hillshire executives have to pay $30 million in fees and are all facing up to 25 years in jail. What great news! Finally, the truth is out. Thanks to Jan Slisman for taking a stance on this environmental hazard case. And we're back. Funny to hear that not long after the case was wrapped, Warner Brothers has just stated that they are making a movie named Civil Action, and that it would be based on this case. Brad Pitt has just been casted as the leading actor. In other news, we have another case going on in the deserts of Arizona involving a nuclear power plant. Apparently, the nuclear power plant has been affecting nearby residents. And when we speak of the topic of nuclear energy, it's deeply dangerous. It's deeply dangerous because it can cause certain diseases and affect body functions for humans. In this case, deep amounts of radiation that the nuclear power plant is providing is causing an increase of cancer production, which is by far killing people throughout the area. People who are coming to the residents' defense are such people as Jane McCullough, an environmental activist and an Arizona lawyer. She is going on the record stating that the plant's irresponsible ways are putting laws as states. She states the irresponsible ways of the plant's actions are causing misfortune for others. Innocent people should not be dying just for a business. I do not care what I'll have to do to bring this to the limelight, but justice will come through. The case is still open, and we will be on your updates. Now, when we come back, Louis Cruz will be explaining other hazards from the back.
Chevy.
Guys, this is the third time this week. Okay. I'll say it again. It's electric, but when I need to go farther, it uses gas. Please tell me you understand. I can't. Guys, it's my. Come on.
The Chevy Volt. Advanced technology. Really advanced.
Now, who said that pollution wasn't bad? The New York Times posted an article claiming that China's air pollution problem has helped the Sierra Nevada get more snow. The article explained how dust storm, which was created in China due to the lack of air quality, crossed the continent and ended up in California, where the same storm had actually turned into a snowstorm, raising the Sierra Nevada's annual precipitation levels. Now in California, they use the snow that is melted as a fresh water resource for many purposes like people in the community and also to put out wildfires. The water is also used in hydropower plants, which makes up for 15% of the state's electricity. And we're back. Yesterday was the first day of the City of Hartford versus CPC and Clean Energy Power Plant. In this case, if you don't recall, is where the City of Hartford is suing the two companies for dumping some very hazardous materials into Hartford's Memorial Lake. In the hearing, the City of Hartford demands that a huge substantial fine should be paid so that any damages to the community and environment can be repaired immediately. Now, after the hearing, we interview a man by the name of John about his experience around the contaminated area. Good afternoon, sir. What is your name?
Good afternoon, my name is John.
Oh, hello, John. So tell me, John, how does the area where you live look like?
Well, the area where I live in have some foul odors, and also there's a lot of plants or trees dying due to the fact that the contaminated water is damaging the environment.
Have you ever think or thought about moving from the area?
No, the economy is just too bad for me to pack my bags and leave. I think the companies who started this should pay the price instead of us.
Oh, that is very true. Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Listen to me! This cannot happen, people. We are setting an impossible standard here. Help me, please. Someone reach out. Danger, danger, doctor. Somebody catch me. Thanks a lot. What am I, nuclear waste?
Breaking news. The 12-man jury of the City of Hartford versus CPC and Clean Energy Power Plants has found these two companies guilty and have demanded that both companies pay a fine of $12.5 million and should be paid in a matter of 3 months. Besides the $12.5 million, both CEOs of both companies were indicted and for creating hazardous environments to the city and the environment. The time for their separate trials is yet to be determined.